footage from the jungle site. Of course, you already know what's inside. So I've been looking for I'm always looking for stuff to improve my situations. So I got a dual soldering wire or soldering wire reel. Because I do use 2 different diameters, well actually 3 diameters of solder or solder wire. So I like to have at least one setup where I can have both. Because I got the really fine wire for micro soldering, and then a little bit heavier gauge for like through hole, and then I got the really like wire cable for actually using for automotive wire. So I got another little box here. It's a Hakko, this 611. It's this solder reel stand, and it's all in bits. So you have to put it together. And it comes with all the screws and this and that, and blah blah blah. So we got a left side and a right side, and then a base. Base! And then all the little jiggly bits. And screws. And the welding wire. And then the base. Base! Just like that. Okay. This must be for the handle. So that's good. Of course, my intentions is to I was hoping to adapt these plates to this current base, so I can sort of do it. It'll be kind of a Mickey Mouse setup, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to take my little wire mesh ball out, and then take the current solder spool out, or solder spool, and then disassemble this thing, and then kind of like hodgepodge the screws here. Maybe someday I'll tap the holes or something like that when I got a set of taps that are about that size. So we're going to take this apart, because I just want to adapt. I want to modify this because it's got the iron holder, so you can have it all in one package. course, another thing I can do is not be so lazy and just make new holes, but that's a lot more work to fill around with. So for now, I'm just going to use the one screw. It's probably good enough for what I do with it, which doesn't go far. And it's going to live on your desk anyway, or for me up there on the shelf when I'm not using it. So these little guys, they just sort of hang out. Kind of something like that. And then this is a dual. So I got the plates backwards. This is just some of the stuff that you run into when you hodgepodge stuff like this. Like, oh, that ain't the right line. Because actually, this is meant to be on a double desk. You know, where you got one operator on the other side and you on the other side, so you can feed wire from both the front and the back of this thing. Because it's got the there's a set of holes here and a set of holes here, but there's only one hole up here. So you can use this side if you're a single user, and then you use the bottom side if you want to be a dual user. So that's how this thing is set up. So I got this little kippy that goes here. And he just sort of hangs out here. He doesn't really have a destination to go anywhere. Whether it's right or wrong or blah, blah, blah. So that's that. How about the go handle? Does the go handle fit? The go handle will kind of make everything all right. So I'll just crank the fuck out of them things. And then maybe someday I'll drill the holes. Someday when I got the drill out. Just go pop, pop. And then make little marks to so we'll save these screws in case I need them. We'll put the little go handle on. And the little go handle's got a star washer and a split washer to keep it from falling apart. So we'll put the star washer on the other side. Something like that. And then we'll do the other side. I didn't get a second star washer? Or did I drop it on the floor? I probably dropped it on the floor. Oh well. Oh well. That's this life. And that went flying. Where'd you go? That's a good thing about the hard floor is that you can at least hear it drop and then kind of listen to where it goes. But that one I seen where it went. Alright. Huh. So now I got a dual stacked solder wire holder. So now we'll just load it. So I'll put the fine stuff on the bottom. Because this stuff is 0.015. So that's perfect for your surface mount. And then the upper spool, we'll use the little thicker stuff. So this is 1 pound of 0.031, so it's double the size. So we got that. I could put that back if I want. And there. Little project all set. So now I got my iron holder and dual spools. So now I can take this apart and save all the bits. And then we can use one of these bags. And we can drop all the little parts in there. And then the base. Just throw the base in there. Throw the spool spindle in there and throw the handle and the holder. And then in a little bag, we can put the screws in. And then maybe someday I'll find a use for this, because I used to have I still do have a single holder. And I use it for the enameled wire, so, you know. You put it away for a rainy day, and then you say, hey, you know what? I need another spool holder, and then you say, hey, you know what? I got one. And then the question is do you ever find it again? So you can say, hey, I got one of them. Where the hell is it? I don't know. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, then good for you. So we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.